Have you ever wished that you could put the contents of your and your students' binders online? Well, now with LiveBinders.com you can. LiveBinders.com is a free resource which allows you to create 3-ring binders online to collect, hold, and organize your resources, including video files, websites, and more. So let's get started. Upon signing in, you'll be taken to your My Binders homepage. Here you'll see tabs for My Binders, Featured Binders, Learn More, Upgrade, and Tools. Let's go back to My Binders. Now let's click on Start a Blank Binder and get started on creating our first binder. Choose a name for the binder that you want to create. Let's use Learning Design and Technology. Then add a description, we'll simply use the same one, and any tags you want people to be able to search your binder with. So let's do LD and T and Education. Then you can pick a category. There are lots of categories to choose from. Let's go with Education. You can make your binder public, which means anybody using LiveBinders can search for it. Or you can make your binder private, which means only you and the people you give your access key can access your binder. Let's go for a public binder. If you choose to use the Google search feature, you can run a Google search and all of the content that is returned will automatically go into your binder. We're not going to do that. So click No and then create a new binder. You are automatically brought to your binder with the Edit menu bar open. Here you can upload files, create tabs, insert media, choose your layout, and decide on your binder properties. This page lets you see the title, the description, any tags. You can add keywords. You can check your default tab layout. You can choose a background color. We're going to choose orange and apply it. You can also set default color tabs and choose the name that you want people to see as the author of your binder. We're going to put Heather Myers. You can also update a binder cover. In order to update your binder cover, you first must upload an image file. So let's go ahead and do that. Go to Upload File, Browse, then find the image file that you want to use as your cover page. And open. Click Upload. Once your file has successfully uploaded, go back to Binder Properties and click the Update Binder Cover button. You'll see that your file is now the image that appears in the front of your binder. Now let's work on your tabs. You can use the Tab button from the Edit menu to add, delete, clear contents, or change the tab's color scheme. Or you can adjust your tabs from the actual tabs at the top of the page. Clicking on the tab allows you to change the name. We're going to say Web 2.0 Tools. Using the drop-down allows you to add subtabs, move tabs left or right, clear contents, or delete. We can add a subtab, change the name to LiveBinder Pros and Cons. And we'll call tab 3 Resource Articles. Now let's add an article to our resources article. If we go back to upload a file and browse, we can choose a PDF file to add to our LiveBinder. PDF files and image files will automatically load within the actual binder page, whereas Word documents, PowerPoint, and Excel files will actually create links out to the documents that you want to use, and you can then download them onto your computer. Now let's upload some media. We'll go to our Web 2.0 Tools and our LiveBinder tab and click the Insert Media. You can insert media from Flickr, YouTube, Delicious Bookmarks, or LiveBinder content that you've already used before. We're going to use a YouTube video. I'm I'm going to simply put in the URL of the video I want to use. You can also search videos by tags or by user and click Find. Once you find your video, simply click on it and it'll pop up in your LiveBinder page. There are some great benefits to using LiveBinders in the classroom. Teachers can use it to create online collections of resources and materials, to collaborate with each other to create common resources for lessons and units, to organize information for research projects, and organize all the resources students need for any project that they happen to be working on. Students can use it to submit completed projects that are more dynamic than your average submitted paper or whiteboard project, and create digital portfolios. There are very few drawbacks to using LiveBinders in the classroom. However, some do exist. Free accounts have a limit on file size, 5 megabytes per file and 100 megabytes per account. So you will need to make sure that your students are aware of this before they start creating content. Some schools have strict regulations on what websites can be accessed from the school's network. So make sure that you have your IT department's okay to access livebinders.com, as well as placing their LiveBinder app on your desktop. LiveBinders' term of service requires an email address for registration in case users forget their passwords. Because of this, they have an age restriction for those under the age of 13 in order to comply with the COPPA. However, LiveBinders does offer a workaround to allow students to use the site, which still protects their personal information. You now know how to create your own LiveBinder. Let's go back to the LiveBinder page and the My Binders. One of the most exciting education uses for LiveBinders supports partnering and collaboration between students and teachers, not only in one classroom, but potentially in classrooms around the world. This LiveBinder tool is called the Collaboration tool. Go to Options on your binder, click Collaborate. This tool allows multiple people to work on the same binder. All collaborators must have a LiveBinder account, and the person who created the binder is the owner and is the only one who can add collaborators and change the binder layout and settings. However, all collaborators can add content to the binder. Setting up a binder for collaboration is easy. Simply add the email addresses of the people you want to collaborate and click Add. They'll receive an email message that they have been added as collaborators for your binder and can start working on it right away. You can remove binders or collaborators here. Now you know all about My Binders, so start getting bindering.